What's up, guys? It's us again. It's HOODRAT and ALEX.
Yep.
And I'm wearing my Rocky shirt today because we just got done watching the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight, which I'm very disappointed. And Conor fought good. He fought good the first 3 or 4 rounds, but he started to get tired. He started to get tired. If he just would have slowed down. But hey, it is what it is.
Yep.
He still fought good.
Yeah, he did.
But check it out. We're going to do a review for you today, and it's not a juice review.
Nope.
It's a device review.
Yep.
The Avocado24.
Yep, look at that thing.
Avocado24. Well, we're pretty late on this one, but hey, it's a really good device I picked up for pretty cheap. And when it's a good device, I gotta tell people about it.
Exactly. We figured to go ahead and review it.
Yes.
So.
Yes, and don't you agree? It's a really good device.
This is a fantastic device.
Great device. Avocado22, wonderful.
Yep.
It was a wonderful device.
But this
a little bit better.
This took everything great about the 22 and then just added on to it. Everything about the 22 that was great is here. But
they just improved.
Yeah, there's some new features on there that just really made it good. Just really made it. So
a lot better.
So I think this is a cool. RDTA, and
you run it in dual coil, single coil. It comes with a ceramic plug to run it in single coil to block off your airflow on one side, because there is no airflow slot to cut off on one side to keep it. So I mean, you have to use that ceramic plug on it.
And I mean, if you don't, also juice is probably going to get everywhere. You're tilting it the wrong way, it'll just start dumping out of there.
And that's one thing they improved on from the Avocado22. We'll show you in the close-up what we're talking about, but
it's really cool.
And in the Avocado22, you couldn't really run it in dual coil because it was a hassle to frickin' fill it up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bitch to fill up the Avocado22.
Yeah. Yeah, you might as well just that was a single coil device.
Yeah, so I ran it. I never ran it in dual coil.
Yeah.
I put it together once. And then I took it apart because I just wanted to,
play around with
it, look, see, what. But I immediately took it back down to single coil, put that ceramic plug in there, and just used it that way, and just took the plug out and would fill it up like that, and then put the plug back in. But now I don't have to do that. Now you can run it in dual coil, and it is a cinch to fill up.
Super nice, super easy, and you guys will see it in the close-up. It's
easy.
really good idea on Geekvape's part.
Yes.
Really good idea.
Yes, Geekvape did a hell of a job with the Avocado24. Now the Avocado24 bottom airflow. Man.
You didn't like it?
I mean, all right. Flavor and cloud, it's good. But in terms of filling it up and stuff like that, they kind of went a little bit back downhill.
It seems like it'd be a lot more prone to leaking with all the airflow down at the bottom. I just feel like
it is a little bit more prone to leaking than the 24, the OG 24. But I mean, overall flavor isn't really changed at all or nothing like that. But it's just that there's a hassle factor to it where you're just like, you know what, I'd rather have just the Avocado24 the way that it is. And plus with the bottom airflow, some people like bottom airflow, some people don't. And for me, I could take it or leave it. I mean, I'm happy with the side direct airflow right at the side of the coil.
I've had a lot of bottom airflow devices. The majority of my devices are bottom airflow, and they all work really well. They're all really nice.
They're all really good.
Flavor's good, cloud is good, but
they're all more prone to leaking.
Exactly right. So I think that if you're going to run something like this, especially a device where you'll be tilting it and making sure that you get you can get the juice to the cotton. I got the peach lemonade in there.
I can deal with that.
So it's pretty good, but.
Do I need to? No, it's good. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to jump down.
Do a close-up.
We're going to do a close-up for you. Show you everything that comes in our package. And, so, hey.
Show you everything that comes in the Avocado24 package.
Yeah. We'll be right back. Alright. And there's your packaging right here. Here she is, the Avocado24.
Yep.
And here on the front, it shows you this little fill port that we're going to show you in just a moment. This is what we think is the absolute best upgrade on the Avocado24.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It makes it way easier to run it in dual coil. But here it tells you the conveniences of it and all that stuff.
Right.
And then on the back it tells you all your other specifications, what comes in the kit. Scratch off card and all that junk. And on the side you got Avocado24, Geekvape, Avocado24. Open this up. And here's your Avocado24.
Yep, and it looks as good as ever.
And see, this is, to me, this is where one of the cons is. This is a screw-on drip tip. I do not like the threads there.
Right.
It's nice and smooth and easy. It doesn't get hard. It's not hard to unscrew. But those threads on a Delrin tip will strip out real easy. Let me show y'all this fill port here.
Yeah, so this is how you run it. We've got it in single right now, but in dual coil, this is a, world of difference.
Way easier to run in dual coil on this thing than it is the Avocado 22. And that's purely because of this thing right here. Just slide it open. You got 2 big old holes there to fill it up. Close it back, you're good to go.
Yep.
In Avocado 22, you didn't have this.
Nope.
So the only way you could fill it would be through one of the wicking holes here, which made it almost impossible. So I always ran it in single coil.
Right.
And then you just put the ceramic block here.
Right.
That's it. So there's your Avocado 24.
It's everything it comes with, and that's all you need to know.
And then you open her up here, and you can get a little handy Geekvape screwdriver.
Little tri-tool.
Yep. 2 different ended Allen wrenches there. You're going to get a press fit stainless steel 510 drip tip here. Right there would be an extra ceramic block, and I have that sitting around somewhere. I just forgot to grab it when we were doing this. You're going to get a baggie of, if I can grab it here. Fingers are all slippery. There we go. You're going to get a baggie of extra colored O-rings, which are cool. A threaded 510 drip tip adapter. You're going to get some extra screws and grub nuts and all that stuff there. And then you're going to get an extra clear glass in case you break the frosted glass.
It's always nice to have that extra glass.
So that's it. That's everything that comes in your packaging. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Alright, ladies and gents.
That's it.
That's everything that comes in their packaging.
Everything that comes in it.
Not a whole lot, but they gives you everything that you need.
Everything you need. Yeah, they don't leave anything out.
Yeah, they give you all your spares, everything that you need. The only thing they could have added to it, which at the time nobody was really doing this, was they could have put a couple of pre-built coils in there for you. But
that would have been nice.
Really, nobody was really doing it at the time when that device released. But
but
now it's kind of everybody's doing it.
Yeah. You buy a buildable device. They usually at least try to send you 1 or 2 coils, just enough to where you can go ahead and just screw it on there and then fire it up, so you know what you're getting into.
And so that peach isn't just too bad, man.
Yeah. It kind of it's kind of mellowed out. The peach actually has, and I'm getting a little more lemonade now.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So I'm digging it.
I'd rather have this bag.
All right. Now I gotta say, I'm digging this little box though.
So, and then price point different than the Avocado 22. You can find it for about $25-30.
$25-30, and then your 24 is gonna be more around $30-35. Just depending on what site you go to, or
even most brick and mortars, I'm finding it for $30-35.
Yeah.
And same for the Avocado 24. It's right somewhere between $25-30.
Yeah.
But there's really just about a $5 price difference, which to me, I'd spend the extra $5 to get the 24.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest going ahead and getting the 24.
Especially since it's got that little side fill lever thing.
That little lever was ingenious, man. I mean, if you love running these in dual coil, then you're gonna that lever was almost a necessity.
That's the biggest reason why the Avocado 24 is better than the Avocado 22.
Absolutely.
That to me, by far, that's the biggest reason why the Avocado 24 is better than the 22.
It's just so much more user friendly, and it's bigger, so you can get your slightly bigger coils on here, anything like that. So I mean, they took something good and then they just made it better.
More juice capacity because it's more diameter
bigger
around.
So
5 mil as opposed to like 2 to 3 mil
with the Avocado 22.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so overall, it's just a lot better. I give you a 510 drip tip adapter for your, for your preferred 510 drip tip.
Yeah, if you want to use that. But I mean, this one right here, the
what
gel
it
comes with is nice.
What Geekvape should do, they should make like an Avocado 26 or something like that, or an Avocado 24 2.0 or something.
Pro or something.
Yeah, something like that. And what they should do is they should make it more press fit and throw some Ultim in there.
Yeah,
I'd like some Ultim.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you like Ultim, man. You're getting into that.
I've done committed over to it, man. It's Ultim's
I mean,
my thing now. I mean, it feels good on the lips.
Mhm.
It does not get hot to me.
Yeah.
The spit back is like
Minimal, just
like,
absolutely minimal.
it's actually kind of like I enjoy it when it hits me now, man. I mean, I don't mind it at all. I mean, so I just really like Ultim. So they should start throwing Ultim in there. I'm sure they've got, I know they got other devices nowadays where they got Ultim, but it's not the Avocado. They should do an Avocado Pro, like you said. That's what they should call Avocado Pro or Avocado. Well, you know what? Like Avocado minced or Avocado diced or something like
something playful. Yeah.
But that I feel like that's what they should do is just get rid of this threaded deal here because I don't like that, man.
I mean,
especially on this Delrin. I mean, once one of those threads gets messed up, it's.
You can strip it. The thing of it is, as long as you're careful, it's not a big deal. But
Yeah.
over time, mistakes happen. We're all human. We make mistakes, and it wouldn't be that hard to accidentally strip one of these threads, and then
not at all.
Now you're stuck with just your 510 drip tip.
Especially since the Delrin's, it's a hard plastic.
Yeah, so
it's just a hard plastic.
It's going to strip.
I can pull that out of there if I wanted to.
Exactly.
It's not going to be hard. And and I'm pretty sure my wife is going to take this device over here soon because of that frosted glass. She really likes that frosted glass.
It looks sick.
When I broke it on the 22, she was sad, man. She shed tears. Damn.
It looks so nice and slick. I really like it.
It is really cool. It is really cool. And it doesn't and you can still tell the color you're using there. It's like a really yellowish tint, but it makes it look kind of cool.
Yeah.
But for the most part, that's the summary of the 24. It's a great device.
Absolutely great.
I would recommend it to anybody that's been building. If you've been building, you would love the Avocado 22 or 24.
Absolutely.
But a new beginner person, no, don't come near the Avocado because you're not gonna be able to operate it right. You're not gonna get the flavor that you want.
It's not really a good entry level device for RDTAs. Like if you're wanting something simple to build on, maybe find a sky hook or something like that because they're incredibly simple to build on. They're easy, and if you overwick it or underwick it, it's really not that big a deal. It's a lot more forgiving. Yeah. This one you need to be a little bit more precise with, but it pays off. I think it pays off.
Yeah.
So
all right, Alex. On our scale that we do in every video, y'all know it now. We are waiting for it. What would you give it, bro?
I give this device it's about an 8. Just because I like almost everything except for the thread tip. Because you could strip that and then you're just stuck with nothing but your 510 drip tip after, which I don't really have that many 510 drip tips anymore. I don't know about you, but I haven't had any in a long time. So that right there is a con to me.
That is a pretty big con in my opinion.
Yeah.
And for some reason I don't know why, but I just cannot keep the top cap apart. I can't. And I'm not fixing to put pliers to it. I've done decided I don't care anymore. I'm not putting pliers to any of my devices.
Luckily, you can take this entire thing apart and still clean it without taking that top part off. So there's really no need to.
No. But it's still frustrating as hell. I want to be able to take the whole thing apart. But it is what it is. And for me, I'm gonna have to give it a 7.5.
Okay.
7.5, right in there because the flavor is phenomenal.
Yep.
Cloud production is pretty decent.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a cloud chucker compared to a lot of other things.
And dual coil, you get more cloud than you do in single coil because you got more airflow, you got more coil, you got more wick, you got more use. I mean, you just got more.
Yeah.
But there's still good cloud production, but it's the threaded Delrin tip, just the threads in general.
Yeah.
The fact that I cannot get that top cap apart, it drives me freaking crazy. Yeah. But hey, they did improve overall, and I would still recommend this to just about anybody that has been building.
Yep.
Because the flavor off of this thing it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It really is.
Yeah.
I love the flavor off it.
It's very nice. It'll fit on most of your devices. It's only 24 millimeter, so you don't have to worry about any kind of overhang really on any kind of box that you have. It's just this is a really well-rounded RDTA. Very well-rounded.
Great device. I love it to death. I'm damn happy with that purchase.
Oh yeah,
and if it wasn't for the fact that I can't get that cap off, I'd give it an 8. I'd give it an 8, and that's only because it's an older device. There's newer things out there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's.
We've come a long way since the Avocado. Well, maybe not so much a long way, but we've come at least a way. And they do have more high-tech, more user-friendly RDTAs out there. And especially some of them that are coming out, like the Captain RDTA that's got all those different kind of build decks and everything.
Tons of freaking decks.
Yeah, there's so many different
Actually,
options.
no, it's not a Captain RDTA. It's called the Combo.
Combo.
It's called the Combo. That's what it is.
All right.
And it's got like 6 different decks to put on.
Yeah, so
I mean,
you can find a deck that you really enjoy.
It's got a
building,
velocity deck, a clamp style deck, a postless decks, some just different types of decks. Man,
Yeah.
they're crazy.
Oh yeah.
And it's got those pinch like spring loaded.
Yep.
I mean, it's got everything on it.
Yep.
And so for what this is, how old it is, it's a great device. And tons of airflow, smooth airflow.
Oh yeah.
You barely hear it at all. It's great.
It's not whistly. It's not turbulent. It's just it's very smooth.
And the way with an RDTA, the way that it is, once you turn that thing to take a hit, your cotton's just constantly wicking that
constantly
juice.
saturated.
Constantly wicking that juice. So unless you're just
you're sitting there just
you're not going to get a dry hit.
You'd have to almost try to get a dry hit out of this thing. And that's one of the things I love about it is that you don't have to worry about any of that.
That's one of the things I love about an RDTA or an RTA. And it's just the flavor off of those things are phenomenal. They're way above a sub-ohm tank in my opinion.
Sub-ohm and then anything else is jumps above.
The only reason why I even think about getting sub-ohm tanks now is purely because of our reviews.
And I mean there are some sub-ohm tanks that are convenient.
Factors.
There's a huge convenience factor when it comes to sub-ohm tanks, but if you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to sit down and just play around and fiddle with these things until you get it just the way you want it to, it will pay off.
Oh yeah.
It will definitely pay off.
I love building. I love building. If anybody ever met my wife and asked what does your husband do on a daily whenever he's done doing his daily stuff? Playing with his vape stuff, building all the time, taking one device off, putting another one on, building it, taking that off, putting another device on, building it.
Just constant fiddling.
Just constant messing around with it because it's fun to me. I love doing it. I mean,
absolutely.
It's preoccupying my time. She's sitting there talking to me and I'm doing stuff and she's been talking to me for like 10, 15 minutes. And I'm like, I'm sorry, babe.
What?
Could you start over?
I didn't hear a word you said.
I didn't say it.
Didn't hear a single word you just said.
Yeah, But
if you want something to have for convenience,
I feel bad, man. I honestly do. I love Geekvape. They're great, and I feel bad for giving it the rating that I'm giving it, and I just hope that y'all understand why. Yeah. It's not a bad device. I feel like I'm giving it a low rating.
We have room to grow. We have room to make it better. And I feel like that's where most of our kind of our lower ratings
I'm comparing it to devices nowadays. If I were to compare it to devices when that thing came out,
this thing would be top.
It would have been a solid 9, maybe a 10, something like that, because of how good this device is. But comparing it to new stuff nowadays, like the Kylin, the Govad, the Azraw, the
Pharaohs,
the Pharaoh RTA, the Pharaoh dripper tank, they're all just their leagues. They're in a whole new league of their own, man. They're crazy how good they are.
Crazy how good they are. Crazy how nice they are, and just absolutely insane how easy they are to build on. But I do have to say, if you want something that has the flavor of an RDA and the convenience of a tank, and you just really are looking for an RDTA, I would definitely suggest checking this guy out, because you can get it for a good price, and it is a damn good device.
It really is. It really is. You can get it as ample box for $35.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm sure you can find it on
just about any
Vape NW, Element Vape,
Vapor DNA. You can find them just about anywhere.
Yeah, they're there, and I'm sure most brick and mortars still honestly carry some of these.
Some of them, I saw one just in Franklin yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, at that. I don't know, like a Vapor Cafe or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but I saw one. I was like, they actually had the 22 and the 24.
Oh, did they? Yeah, they got both of them.
Wow, okay. But so I mean, it's a very popular device, a very good device. So that should let you know you can find it. If you can find it just about anywhere, that should let you know how good it is.
Exactly.
But I mean, that's gonna wrap this video.
Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I give it an 8. He gives it 7.5. So
let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's go.